The Dell Latitude 3520 is a reliable and efficient laptop that caters to the needs of professionals and students seeking a dependable workhorse for their everyday computing tasks. With its sturdy build quality, decent performance, and practical features, the Latitude 3520 offers a compelling option in its price range. The Dell Latitude 3520 has multiple configurations, and our model comes with an Intel quad-core i5-1135G7 processor, 16GB of DDR4 RAM, 512GB of PCIe NVMe solid-state drive and an Intel Iris Xe Graphics G7 integrated graphics processing unit. Before we go further into the review, please make sure to watch till the end of the video, and the link for the laptop is available in the description below, so make sure to check it out for more detail and the current price. The Dell Latitude 3520 boasts a simplistic design, with a matte and grippy plastic finish on the top, base, and bottom covers. However, the sides have a glossy finish. In terms of structural integrity, the laptop falls short, as there is noticeable flex in various areas, although the lid is relatively stronger than the base. The laptop has a slim profile, measuring 0.71 inches or 18.06 millimeters thick and weighing 3.94 pounds or 1.79 kilograms, making it relatively portable. Opening the lid with a single hand is not possible, which is common in this price range. The bezels surrounding the display are generally thin and house an HD camera with a privacy shutter, as well as an optional IR face recognition scanner. The power button also integrates an optional fingerprint reader. The speaker cutouts and ventilation grill are located on the bottom, with an exhaust vent on the back. In terms of connectivity, the Dell Latitude 3520 offers a good selection of ports, including 3 USB-A ports, 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1 ports, 1 USB 2.0 port, an RJ45 Ethernet port, and 1 USB Type-C port with power delivery and DisplayPort support. The laptop also features an HDMI port for video output. Additionally, there is a micro SD card slot and an optional SIM card tray. Wireless connectivity options include a Wi-Fi 6, a Bluetooth 5.2, and LTE mobile broadband connectivity options. The Dell 3520 boasts a backlit keyboard in full size, providing a comfortable typing experience. The chiclet keys have a smooth texture, offering a short stroke and a distinct pressure point. The key resistance is satisfactory, and the slight bobbing of the keyboard is not bothersome. The two-stage key illumination can be adjusted using a function key. Overall, Dell has provided a keyboard suitable for everyday use. While the touchpad's texture may not be the smoothest, it is still reasonably good. Its large size contributes to its usability. The clickpad supports multi-touch gestures and measures approximately 4.5 by 3.2 inches or 11.5 by 8 centimeters. Webcam-wise, the top-mounted 0.9 megapixel camera provides a respectable video output when compared to other laptops in the same price range, but the video quality is still subpar and inferior to even the most basic phone models. On the other hand, the camera has an IR face recognition feature for added security. When you flip the laptop over, you'll notice the speaker cutouts. The 2-watt stereo speakers deliver satisfactory audio quality, with clear low, mid, and high tones without noticeable deviations. However, they lack bass response. The Dell Latitude 3520 boasts a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. With a 16:9 aspect ratio, it differs from newer model laptops that offer a 16:10 ratio for enhanced vertical screen real estate. The screen achieves a pixel density of 142 pixels per inch, which fall in between the good range of pixel density, providing a retina-like viewing experience from a distance of at least 60 centimeters, where individual pixels are imperceptible to the average human eye. The IPS panel ensures consistent viewing angles, allowing for easy readability from various positions. The display is also usable outdoors, provided that direct sunlight is not excessively bright. Furthermore, the screen exhibits good response rates, with a measured response time of 13 milliseconds or 60 Hz refresh rate. The viewing angles of the display are excellent, allowing for comfortable visibility from various positions. Moreover, the matte panel does not exhibit PWM flickering at any brightness setting. The brightness and contrast levels of the display are also good, with the Dell Latitude offering a maximum 322 nits and an average nits of 294.1 nits. The contrast ratio is good as well, with a result of 960:1, with 1000:1 being the target. The color reproduction on the Dell Latitude 3520's screen is generally satisfactory out of the box, although it deviates slightly from the target delta E value of less than 3, with a discrepancy of approximately 4.5, while calibration brings minor enhancements. Furthermore, the display is not suitable for color-critical tasks, as it cannot fully reproduce the color spaces, with a result of 41% of Adobe RGB, 60% of sRGB, and 40% of DCI-P3 color spaces. However, this limitation is not unique to this model, as other competitors face similar constraints. While it may fall slightly short in terms of color accuracy and contrast compared to some competitors, it remains a reliable choice for general usage. The Dell Latitude 3520 offers a range of performance configurations, starting from a Celeron 6305U processor up to a Core i7-1165G7 processor. Our model is equipped with an Intel Core i5-1135G7 quad-core Tiger Lake processor, featuring a base clock speed of 2.4 GHz and a turbo clock speed of up to 4.2 GHz. In multi-thread benchmarks, the Core i5-1135G7 performs comparably to both older and newer processors, including the 10th Gen Intel Core i7-10810U, Core i5-1145G7, Core i5-1230U, and AMD Ryzen 7 3780U. While the performance may not be groundbreaking, it still remains commendable. This Core i5 processor is capable of handling light gaming, on-the-go video editing, web browsing, and spreadsheet editing without any difficulty. Additionally, the Dell Latitude is equipped with 16 GB of DDR4 RAM and 512 GB of PCIe NVMe solid-state drive, ensuring seamless multitasking and smooth web browsing experiences. The 512 GB of SSD further enhances the speed of application loading and computer boot-up processes. The 80EU Iris Xe Graphics G7 integrated graphics inside the Latitude 3520 is based on Intel's Gen 12 architecture. The integrated GPU is somewhat faster than the older Iris Plus G7 Ice Lake and much faster than the UHD 620 Comet Lake GPUs. The integrated GPU's gaming performance is close to what a typical GeForce MX 250 has in store. Less demanding casual gamers will be happy with the XE, as it will easily handle most titles at 720p on low or medium quality settings. It's important to note that the integrated GPU does not have dedicated video memory, as it is not specifically designed for gaming purposes. Therefore, having fast RAM becomes crucial to ensure smooth performance, and here are some of the playable games with their respective frame rates. In terms of battery life, you get almost 13 hours of web browsing and just over 9 hours of video playback, and while this performance is not top-notch, this makes the laptop ideal for work. In terms of upgradability, the storage and memory of the Dell Latitude 3520 is upgradable. For memory, there are 2 SONIM slots, which support up to 32 GB of DDR4 RAM in total, according to Dell. And for the storage, you get one M.2 slot that fits either 30mm or 82mm drives. Additionally, if you get the smaller battery option, you can fit a 2.5-inch SATA hard drive. Before we conclude, we must mention why you should and shouldn't buy this laptop. You should buy this laptop if you want a device with a good upgradability option, buy if you want a good battery life, buy if you want a USB Type-C port, DisplayPort, and power delivery, buy if you want the optional fingerprint reader and IR face recognition, buy if you want a matte IPS display, buy if you want a backlit keyboard, buy if you want a good battery runtime. Don't buy this laptop if you want less flexing or a very rigid structure. Don't buy if you want a laptop suitable for color-accurate content creation. Don't buy if you want a good contrast, brightness, color space coverage. Don't buy if you don't want a relatively expensive laptop for the value. Overall, the Dell Latitude 3520 provides a dependable and versatile choice for users seeking a durable laptop for everyday computing tasks. However, we do not recommend this laptop for individuals who frequently engage in highly graphics-intensive or color-accurate content creation tasks. Aside from that, the Dell Latitude 3520 is a reliable business laptop suitable for prolonged computing tasks and entertainment purposes, including playing less demanding AAA titles.